Hi, we are Jamie and Candy, and in 2024 we bought an abandoned old stone farmhouse in northern Portugal. Join us on our journey as we rebuild and renovate our dream home while still living and working in the UK.
Bon dia.
Bon dia.
Here we are back at the house again. So it's not raining today. Looks like it should brighten up in a bit.
Yeah, it looks like it's getting brighter.
Yeah, hopefully there's no more rain for the rest of the week. So just thinking about what we're going to do today. So the plan is we're going to do a load of strimming, cut all this weeds and brambles and thorns back.
Yeah,
again.
just try and stay on top of it. It's not too bad, but we just want to try and stay on top of it because we know that we're not going to be back for another couple of months. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then the plan then is to go into the room downstairs that we haven't been in yet. Open up that, have a look in that, and you're going to try and tidy in there?
Yeah, we're gonna try and clear it. Depending on what's in there, is if I can lift the stuff out that needs to come out, and then we'll have a pile for useful things that we can use later on, and a pile that really just needs to go to the tip. So that's the plan. We just need to get into that room.
Yes. So another day of tidying up.
Yeah.
As we've been here the last like 10 minutes or so since we got here, we have heard quite a few bees.
The bee saga continues.
Yes, so we don't know if they're looking for a nest, if they've got a nest. We don't really know anything about them, whether they're...
I think it's a different breed of bees. They're bluey black like before. They look more like a honeybee, but I don't know what they are. They could just be moulder bees, or I don't know what they are.
Yeah, so we've been just in while we're here working, if they still buzz around while we're here, or if they are just looking for somewhere and they just move on, or yeah, I don't know what they're doing, do we?
No, I'm tempted to get a beehive just to see if they do make a nest in there.
Yeah, because you've got all this lavender and stuff around, haven't you?
Yeah,
So,
there's loads of wild lavender around. It's everywhere. It's so pretty. It smells so nice. Yeah, that would make some really nice honey if we did get honey. I'm tempted to just get a beehive and see what happens.
so yeah, another day of clearing up. Hopefully it's a bit sunnier.
Jamie?
So this is the room downstairs, which has also got the upstairs room in it, where it's fallen through completely, but we've not been in there. We can't get to it in from inside because the roof's a bit unsafe and don't want to go through under the other room to get to this room. So there's a door here, so we haven't been in it. It's somehow fixed or just wedged shut, so we're going to try and get in there and see what's in there.
The bowels.
Ah, there was an actual lock on it.
What, a padlock?
No, like a sliding lock. It's like wet, jammed in there.
That's broken.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if we completely take this apart, does it?
There's nothing in there to get into.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that door's salvageable.
No, not at all. There we go.
Oh. Need to try and break it to pull it open, don't we, really? Ideally.
Yeah. So wood.
Oh, look at that granite, it's beautiful.
Yeah, no, I don't. Cause you got
We
that.
need to break it, aren't we? To... You can't do it like that, don't you? Oh, what's in there anyway? Let's have a look. Let's let the people see first.
Yeah, you had a first look in this room.
There's lots of fallen in roof and tiles and wow,
Brambles and
upstairs room,
an upstairs room.
or will be. Wow.
That'll be our room, won't it, upstairs? Up there.
Yeah, it will be. And now I think the bees are starting to follow us to try and come in as well.
Yeah, the hinge is inwards, so you need to
Break it down.
There we go, this old rock.
Keep that. We'll make a feature out of it somewhere maybe.
Yeah.
Just for a bit of history. I've just noticed that huge rock at the bottom by the door.
You what?
Just noticed that huge rock at the bottom by the door. By your feet. In the wall.
Yeah.
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 That's kind of looks so nice when it's cleaned up.
Our big bit. You just take this door completely off.
Yeah.
I think doesn't look like there's anything above it. Because where the ceiling,
It's completely
where the roof's
collapsed.
collapsed, the ceiling's collapsed. So I think it will be quite safe to get in there.
Clear it
and
out.
So I think that'd be a good project to do for the rest of the week.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Yeah, just both of them.
Yeah.
Get them in, clear it out. If we can take this door apart a bit more. So, doors off. Can you come and have a look and see what we got to do? Can you come past?
Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
It's like Triffids. Anybody remembers that book?
Stuff growing up and growing
Oh,
down,
look,
isn't
there's
it?
a window up there. This will be our bedroom. And,
Upstairs,
and
yeah.
bathroom ensuite that way. But yeah, it's going to be lovely. And there is the room downstairs that you can see at the bottom of the stairs that we've never actually come through that way either, because yeah, we just can't get in here. But yeah, we can clear this today. Well, this week. Make this our next project.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at that massive beam. Oh gosh, I wonder if we can keep that. That is beautiful. See if it's got
Literally a whole tree.
Yeah.
We'd need to.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
So, if anybody works with wood or has done this sort of thing before, we're worried about the wood that we've got, like
Yeah, there's
for the
so many,
beams.
yeah, like
Yeah.
these
Being
are like gone.
Yeah, being infected. So, is a way if we cleared out the rest of the wood, we could leave that huge tree.
I think
And treat it.
if it's gone too far, we can obviously treat it for anything that's in there now. We don't need to use it to support it, but we can choose it to keep it as a feature if it's not salvageable.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's infected, we don't want to keep it in the house.
No, but yeah, I think we can treat it to.
Yeah. So if anybody knows a way we can treat that piece of wood to like guarantee there's no termites or woodworm or whatever else in there, and we can keep it.
It goes right through to the other side, look.
That would be good.
Yeah, because this room here underneath is going to be like a lounge.
So the idea this afternoon is to clear out that room. It's got a lot brighter. It's quite warm actually. I have to put my hat on so don't burn my head. There you go. Clouds in the sky. Much nicer than it was yesterday anyway. There's still some water down along there, that whole area. But the water that was further up around there is all sort of gone. So it does drain away pretty quick, but it's something we definitely need to think about, is how we're going to get the water away from the house. Because all in the house is all wet, all the floor's wet. There's still about a couple of centimetres of water in places in the land, but that's drained away quite a bit. Well, still there. I was thinking, I don't know if it actually is a well. I think we need to inspect it more.
Your dad does not want to be on a video.
I know. That's what I'm doing now. I think it's going to be the same every trip we come. I think it's going to be a case of first day just cutting down what's grown. Yeah, I've cut down all what's behind me as well, all along the side of the house. We've got the strimmer out, trimmed all that clear. So Candy's just putting some weed killer down, so hopefully that will keep it under control a bit. But yeah, like I said, I think the first day of every visit is going to be just trimming everything back and getting everything so it looks a bit better. You realise how much better the house actually looks when you trim and clear everything away from all around it. Clear that all out along there again, down there to the room that we're going to. So yeah, this is the room behind me that we're going to clear out. Let me come out the wind.
So I just thought I'd show you the lock that Jamie took off the door that he broke down. It's so cool. I think we could probably use it somewhere. So the lock comes across to lock the door and it literally just slides. Even if we can't use it, I think it'd be quite nice to polish it up and put it in the house somewhere, just a bit of a feature. So we'll keep that and see what we can do with it. There's a lot of nails coming out of this wood, so I'm just trying to keep hold of them so that I'm not putting them back into the land or in the pathway, because we don't want to stand on these big old rusty nails like Jamie did in the house. So I just started clearing from underneath the house, and I think we need to make it safe what's above the head, because as I was going in and out it's starting to crumble above me, so I don't feel safe. So we're going to get in there and get that down before we start clearing what's actually on the ground in there. That brings us to the end of our day in northern Portugal. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. Love and light to you all. Until next time.